Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably seen that EXO have made their comeback with Call Me Baby, and I just wanted to talk about a couple of the things that I noticed that are maybe hinting towards the fact that EXO-K and exo-m may cease to exist in the future. These are just my pure speculation. I don't actually have any word from SM or anything to support this. This is just what I've noticed from this comeback, which has been quite different than the comebacks thus far. So the first thing I noticed with this comeback was when the music video was released. Normally they have a EXO-K version written in the title and then an exo-m version that is specifically written in the title. So it will specifically say EXO-K or exo-m. Only problem with these comebacks though, they just said EXO, and it was quite difficult for me initially. I'm like, where is exo-m? Where's EXO-K? I don't understand. And it does have, you know, Korean version and Chinese version written in the description of the video, but there's actually nothing in the title. So they're just called EXO. And then another thing I noticed as I actually watched the action video was that exo-m members were singing in EXO-K and EXO-K was singing in exo-m. Like, normally it's not uncommon for just the other subgroup to appear in the other one's music video, even just, you know, as dancers, and then the singing bits are left to either M or K or whoever's main music video it is, and that's totally cool. But what I noticed in this comeback was that Lay was singing in EXO-K. Now I love EXO-K, but exo-m is where my biases are at. So I was really excited to see Lay getting some screen time in EXO-K, but at the same time I was like, why? Like, he's not an EXO-K, he's an exo-m. So I didn't really understand that, but that was something that I noticed. And also when I went to watch the M version, I noticed that EXO-K were singing. Bacon had some really great lines in the M version. Really enjoyed that, but I was kind of a bit confused because I actually didn't know that they started singing in each other's music videos. The third thing that I have noticed that makes me think that this is EXO joining as one is actually the albums. Now normally EXO have either the M version, the K version, and then the repackage, which is usually in EXO-K and exo-m. So all up, that's 2 albums per comeback. This time, however, there is 20. There is actually 20 album covers. I'm going to put pictures in this video of the album covers so you can see what I'm getting at. There are 2 different types of these albums. There is a gold one and then there is a silver one. And I think the gold is the Korean version and the silver is the Mandarin version. But instead of just having 6 gold albums and 4 silver albums, every single member has their own Korean version and Mandarin version. So all this is ultimately kind of suggesting to me that SM are trying to now start merging EXO into one group because the subgroups are kind of falling apart after the whole Luhan and Chris thing. And I have already done a video on my thoughts of Luhan leaving SM, so if you want to watch that, I will link it over here. But ultimately, now that there's only 4 members in M and 6 members in K, maybe it suggests to me that it's not necessarily viable for EXO-M to continue with so little members when EXO-K have 6. I don't really know, but it's definitely something that I am going to be watching very closely from now on. I'm going to be watching how the groups appear in things, whether or not EXO-M or EXO-K is appearing in things specifically without the other members. It's just a little conspiracy theory that I've thought up, and I would love to know what you guys think in the comments below. If you have an opinion, I'd love to hear it, because I've been talking with a couple of friends and we're actually all thinking the same thing, that the EXO-K and exo-m that we all know and love is going to cease to exist and form a whole magical unit of just like EXO-ness of all 10. So I'm really excited for this. That's all for this week, guys. If you liked this video, please don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. I've just spent the whole day just watching BTS. I can't even. The fact that I'm going to be able to see Ratmon and Jin in the flesh is just kind of a bit surreal.